I go to Cologne. So, trying to expel all my high scoring. Hello.
Hey, well,
Dear viewers, we should be live. Please let us know if you can hear us. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And yeah, here is my stuff. Tugi, do you want to stay with us for a moment or more than a
Yeah,
moment?
I'll still stick with you with a moment, but I won't announce my exit.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And thanks for taking this match. This helped a lot. And yeah, that was very nice nice from you guys. And yeah, it looks like people are able to hear us. So hello, hello, amazing people. Yeah, one match in the books. 3 matches left today. The Yelena versus MARTS. This is the only remaining match from round one, and then we have 2 matches from round two. Probably the highlight of the evening, the battle of the 2 Finnish players, Mörkö and JANI. And we have MAEDHROS, who is currently not from Poland but from Italy. So sorry for that. Here is the correct flag. And yeah, so 3 matches left. So we have quite of a busy Friday. Yeah, my match with Samuel ended as expected. I'm kind of yeah. The positive is that I didn't like top out very early, no pace at all. But yeah, what can you do? The pieces like didn't cooperate with me as I wished. But yeah, what can you do? Okay, so our first match of the day, second match of the day, first match of this stream is the match between Yelena and MARTS. As mentioned, first match for them as well. Yelena will play in the round 2 against Khan, MARTS against myself, and my match against MARTS is already scheduled for tomorrow, so quite a bit busy today is both for MARTS and myself. Yeah, so Yelena, kind of a favorite, as you can see from the ELO ratings and comp PB. And MARTS saying this does not collaborate my lab story. Kind of, MARTS, we old farts, yeah, we share some things, so yeah, you know how it works. Yes, so Yelena, MARTS, first match for both players. Yeah, MARTS as my similar to myself. Yeah, used his first extension for the deadline, but yeah, we are here. We will be playing the match. And yeah, Aki, Tugi, what can we expect?
well, just looking by ELO rating and comp PB, Yelena is a clear favorite. But I think we never know if March has a really good day and Yelena doesn't have a good day. Who knows what's going to happen. And as I read almost 2,000 matches played, I'm sure that the pieces will start collaborating.
You think
By
so?
the match 3,000. By the match 3,000. So,
Okay.
March,
That
I'm sure.
1,000 more matches and the pieces should collaborate, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I have a feeling that they'll start to collaborate. It's kind of a ageist for the pieces to be so poor for the old farts.
Yes.
Here,
So players
old players.
exchanging some nice words to each other. That's always nice to see. Yes. So players SPS, handcam, and controller are the mandatory things. So make sure to adjust your cameras so that your hands and controls are visible for the whole time during the stream. So it looks like Yelena might need to do some small adjustment. MARTS, if you can lower a little bit your camera as well, would be very appreciated. And then I can roll the seat for you for game number 1. If you prefer, oh, that's great. Thank you very much. If you prefer increment this of the seat, we can go for it. If you prefer rerolling, please let me know. If you don't let me know in the chat, I assume you wanna increment the seed so that it's easier. And yeah, Yelena, as Tugi mentioned, some players are coming to play in the tournament you're organizing, and Yelena will be there as well as a part of the organizational team. So currently we have an evening where the Vienna people are pretty active. So yeah, seems like a nice stuff. Yeah, so we have Yelena, we have MARTS, and the seed for game number 1, which is 9961 EB. And yeah, thanks also from my side to Zohasadar for extending the prize pool to the amount of $110. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, if someone wants to be like Zohasadar and make the prize pool even bigger, here is the link in the chat.
Have fun, but no luck. Yeah, I like that. And oh, Marts, I love your T-shirt. GG. It's always a GG.
Yeah. So Yelena, we've ready in the game menu. Marts with a classic hover 3. So yeah, we are ready for game number 1 of this match. Yelena and Marts starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. And well, tolerable luck for both players. Not good luck, but tolerable luck.
Yeah,
tolerable luck and great skill.
Oh, that's
tolerable luck and great skill.
Yeah, I remember once.
I can tell with him.
You remember once I said something that yeah, if you wanna try your luck in this tournament and something, and I was immediately like corrected by James, also known as JDH. You don't try your luck in this tournament, you try your skill here in this tournament. So it was a kind of a nice stuff. And Yelena already with a Tetris, Marts waiting for his first, and gets a long bar and gets a Tetris.
Well done.
Yeah, so Marts already scheduled his regular round 2 match. So Yelena, feel free after this match to schedule your round 2 against Khan. This is your second round pairing. And yeah, for all the players who have not scheduled your matches yet, please feel free to do so. Oh, and 79,000 for Yelena, and both players with some kind of troubles.
Yeah, Marts with a little bit of a dig here, but currently seems to be in control. Goes with the flat Z. Nice flat board awareness by Marts, but now has had a triple L dependency, but gets all of them. March 69,000 points, Yelena at 93,000, and Yelena playing one row up, so slightly dirty Tetris. 117 Yelena and March at 74, and March has a clean stack. A nice tucks there by March.
Yeah, that was a very nice stack by March. Very confidently executed, I have to say. So it was like no hesitation, no doubts whatsoever.
March, oh, nice moves by March there, actually, with the long bar and the J, and ready now for a Tetris. Gets the Tetris. So March playing safe. Good risk management here by March. Losing a little bit on pace. Yelena playing slightly more aggressive. And March, of course, similar age as myself, 82 years old. So it's, we are a bit slow, old and slow. Oh, and the Aki bar is a risky move, and March with the Aki bar there, respecting the old farts. Very nice, I like that. Has to take a burn, goes T to left, and now goes with the long bar dependency. Let's see. Marts now is safe, but kind of have a little bit of an issue there with the middle, the center of the board was putting some weight on the hole, but it's fine now. Yelena 80,000 point leads make that 100,000. So very solid play here by our Spanish player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have
Is Fire Dogs really from Canada?
yeah, Fire Dogs represents Canada, and as
I thought he was like.
and as I see, as he schedules the matches like for a very late times for us in Europe. So yeah, I assume he also lives in Canada. Yeah. To be honest, he is a Canadian player. And why did you think he's like from Spain? What made you think that he's a Spanish player?
Now I remember. Now I remember why I think. For some reason, I always mix. Oh, look, Yelena getting a bit high up
Yeah.
here, and this aggressive play by Yelena.
Yelena needs a long bar, gets it, so Yelena should be able to survive the board. This is a chance for MARTS. If MARTS... Oh, but MARTS messed up the board. Okay, so MARTS needs to solve his issues.
But it's getting pretty decent pieces, and now a square would be lovely. Gets the L to the left, and doesn't see the J.
MARTS is 100k behind and 15 lines to go, so MARTS would need to get all 4 Tetrises, and it wouldn't be enough. So if MARTS wants to win this game, he needs to prepare for some level 19 action. And Yelena is center well ready. Oh, but decided to burn, not to risk. Maybe Yelena wants to have a low board before transition. And maybe Yelena wants to score some 19 points.
And Yelena doesn't really need to worry about.
Yelena transitions with 417 or something like that. MARTS is 1 line from transition. Yelena with a very challenging board on level 19 speeds. But Yelena a lot of points ahead. MARTS can't do anything more, but MARTS, it's the first transition of the day, so GG's.
Oh, well done, MARTS. Well done, Yelena. Well, Yelena takes game number 1. GG.
Yeah, Yelena wins game number 1. GG's. Yeah, but good to see that players are not topping out early today. It's always nice to see when the players are ready to play full games. So yeah, that's not bad. I also wanted not to like top out like against Cobra. I played like 5 lines top outs, so it's already a step into the right direction. But yeah, we will work on pace for tomorrow. Maybe it will better. But yeah, nice to see that our players have played a full game. And Triple A was in the first stream. Aha, AA is the seed. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Both players ready. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Aki, are you joining this anti-Aki association?
Well, I'm ahead of that association.
You're ahead of it.
I created the association. Yes. Tugi is just, hungry for power.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows who has the real power here. MARTS in the lead with 2 burns, but Yelena with the first Tetris, so we have it. 24,000 for MARTS, 23 for Yelena. And MARTS flat L. And MARTS just taking it safe here. MARTS is ready for a Tetris, but a little bit of a drought going on. MARTS just going to take the triple here. And nice play there by MARTS. Adjusting that long bar so the square goes to the right. Very nice. So MARTS actually kind of has the lead here. Neck and neck, I would say.
Yeah, 79 was for a moment for both players, but Yelena got a Tetris. MARTS waits for his Tetris, but is forced to burn. Doesn't wanna sacrifice the board too much for some Tetrises. Yeah, concentrates on like having a manageable board. Yeah, and unfortunately some pieces which don't cooperate with MARTS for a Tetris. Oh, and now Yelena in some kinds of trouble, and the king bar in the middle of the board, so Yelena would need to work around this situation. So there's a chance for MARTS, and MARTS gets a Tetris. 152 for Yelena, 119 for MARTS. So yeah, Yelena a little bit over a Tetris ahead, and Yelena is fine with the situation, let's say.
It's a good timing for the long bar there for Yelena. And MARTS has to do a little bit of birding, but I think that flat J was a good idea. And now could go flat with long bar, yes. And now an unfortunate Z piece for MARTS there. Really bad pieces there during the dig. So Yelena ahead by 50,000 points. So 186 now for Yelena, 133 for MARTS.
Oh, and Yelena misdropped two blue pieces in a row. So Yelena put herself into some trouble. Yeah. 157 meanwhile for MARTS and 212 for Yelena. And Yelena would like to bring this board down. MARTS is meanwhile Tetris ready, so there is a chance for the Canadian player to reduce the lead of Yelena. Oh, and Yelena another misdrop of the Z piece this time, but gets a long bar and fills the left side of the board. So Yelena should be relatively fine with the board state. And MARTS is catching up, so MARTS is not that far away. Will MARTS prepared for a Tetris? Yeah, MARTS is Tetris ready, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris.
Yeah, MARTS 208 now. MARTS actually takes the lead here. Goes to 231. Yelena 223. This is a dig and a half for Yelena here.
And MARTS looked a little bit surprised. I don't know if he didn't want to put the piece the way he did, or did something surprise him or something. I don't know.
One thing I know MARTS is not surprised of, and it's not. He knows that the pieces will not collaborate. Maybe he was surprised that the pieces collaborated for him, and he is actually ahead. However, now MARTS, you're behind again by 13,000 points, but it's fine. It's all good. MARTS could go for a center well here, and maybe going to do so would Love and L do that.
Oh, and Yelena with another misdrop. So this is a series of misdrops for Yelena in this game. Gets the Z over, gets the long bar, but it doesn't bear anything. And Yelena, okay, the board is low enough. And Yelena should be fine, and it should be manageable. 305 for Yelena, 275 for MARTS. So MARTS not that far behind. Oh, and Yelena misdrops another T piece, so Yelena in a lot of trouble right now, and Yelena tops out. So MARTS, you have a chase down. 306 is your target. 306. A very unfortunate game for Yelena. So many misdrops, unfortunately, for our Spanish competitor. And MARTS is
can line. He can line this out. He can line this out. Just take it easy.
MARTS, you don't need any Tetrises. Just simply bring the... And MARTS has enough points. MARTS takes the game, and we have 1-1.
Well done.
And another transition for MARTS. So back-to-back transitions for our Canadian player. Can we see some consistency for MARTS in this match?
Oh yeah, Paul early shifts, I know what they are.
Some of the most annoying things you can experience in Tetris, especially if you play too much of a wrong version and you play it with this slow DAS, then yeah.
When you come from NTS shit, pal, PAL shifts are horrible.
But then when you come back from PAL to NTSC, everything seems so slow, so retarded, you know, that is...
That's the right word. Retarded NTSC dash.
I hope I didn't offend anyone in the chat, but I simply can't find a better word.
You offended me. I'm retarded.
Okay, so sorry for that. Okay, it looks like our players are ready for game number 3, so it starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. Aquí está aquí. That's my second favorite sentence I know in Spanish. Aquí está aquí.
And what does it mean?
Well, I'll tell you a little story. I was my friend has a Spanish wife, okay? And
your Finnish friend.
My Finnish friend, yes. we might actually see him. So
Oh,
he's,
that's nice.
he has a Spanish wife, and they live here in Finland. And every time I went to the door, because I'm an old fart, 82-year-old fart, so I just go there and I just ring the doorbell. That's actually what you do. Like, we used to do.
I know this. I
And,
know this thing from. We also have doorbells in Poland, so yeah, I kind of know about it.
So I went there, and then the girl, his wife, she always said like "Aki jest taki," and I was like, "What the hell are you saying?" I was like, it sounds like I thought it means Aki is Aki. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yes, Aki is Aki. Yeah, Aki definitely is Aki, but well, that's not what it meant. It means Aki is here. It's Aki jest taki.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yes, they also taught me my favorite my Spanish sentence, and of course, maybe Yelena has said it a few times in stream, and it's relaja la raja. So that's what they always say when I lose a chess or like something. It's
And Yelena is laughing. Yelena is laughing, so you said something funny, probably.
Yeah,
I
still don't know what it means. I still don't know what it means, but it means something good. It means like
something funny. DJ Mr. Boro is also laughing, so I assume, yeah, it was kind of funny. But it's kind of weird when you don't understand the language and you don't know what people are speaking about. But yeah, let's go back to our match. Yelena with 176, MARTS with 101. So Yelena over 3 Tetrises ahead, but Yelena with some situation to deal with.
Ooh. This is a situation where you just have to say
Oh!
la, and that's
very
dangerous now. Needs L flat long bar. Very good here by Yelena.
But nothing to the left.
But danger. This is danger level. Oh no, this might be it. And MARTS, you are in a chase down. My apologies, Yelena. That was my fault. That was on me.
Yeah,
and MARTS, you need 184. You need 184, MARTS. And you can line it out. You can do the old fart thing. Just take it all easy. Just line it out and get the pieces. This time the pieces will cooperate, MARTS. I have a feeling that this will happen.
And Yelena says it was your fault, so you probably distracted Yelena with what you said in her own language.
I apologize. The next time, if you're ever commentating and I'll be like playing a game, you have to say shit in Finnish. Just completely destroy me.
But this is not going to happen because you don't play in matches, so.
Not yet, but I will.
You will?
Do a comeback.
I'll
do a comeback.
You'll make a comeback? Oh, it sounds intriguing.
Yes. And then, I will go to the Spanish tournament and I'll be like, Aquí está aquí!
Okay, so MARTS a few thousand points away from winning this game, doing what you said, so taking line after line, not risking anything. And there it is! MARTS takes the game and the lead in the match, 2-1 for MARTS. So MARTS could handle the pressure of the chase down for the second time in a row and is now leading 2-1. GG's MARTS. And yeah, maybe you can say something in French so that you can distract MARTS in the next game, Aki.
All right. I have an idea.
You have it, but do it like in the middle of the game, so so that MARTS doesn't expect it,
Yeah, but my French is so poor that like it doesn't even like sound what it's supposed to sound like.
Okay.
It could be any language. When I try to speak French, it could be Polish, it could be Hindi, it could be any language.
Okay, so our players are ready, and MARTS believes in you. So game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, MARTS lives in this like French-speaking part of Canada. So French-Canadian. How do you say it?
I don't know how you say that in French.
What can I say in French? Is like bonjour.
Oh, that's very good.
Mm.
I can say.
Merci. Oh, I can say merci,
Oh
merci
yeah,
beaucoup.
it's
I only can say like in the languages I don't know, only like the nice
yeah.
things.
Yeah. Oh, you have the nice things. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, but I know mostly like the not so nice. Like a combination. I can say like a combination of French and Spanish. It's
Mhm.
bonjour, bajero.
But,
It sounds like it would be all French, but it's
Mhm.
like Spanish and French. Bonjour, bajero.
And what does bajero mean?
Yeah, it's actually a car. It's a
Okay.
Mitsubishi Pajero. There's a car called that, but
Okay.
Pajero is this just nice word in Spanish. What you say to your friends when you see your good friends,
Mhm.
you're like calling them Pajero. ¿Qué tal, Pajero?
So
That's what you
Yelena
say.
with almost 100k, Marts with 31, and it looks like the pieces don't want to collaborate with Marts in this game.
Well, I mean, he already got one game with collaboration. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Oh, March needs something that's not a good piece, but gets two T's. This is dangerous for March and needs another L to the left. Gets another L, flat Lombard to right. March. I can hear what he's saying. He's saying like Kaka. Ne Kaka. No Kaka. No Kaka. Merde. Merde. Yeah, I can read lips. I have this skill of reading lips. Pretty, as you can see, March, confirming I'm right. That's exactly what's happening here. And March actually doing a good job, and now getting the right pieces. Maybe it was this kind of a French spell. Look, March is fine. March needs a lumbar. March, it's gonna get a lumbar, because the pieces are cooperating, March, and it's over. Your 3,000 games of shit collaboration. It's over. And now it's only good.
Oh
it's
no.
all good. Yes, I told you it's good. Don't worry, Mars. It will come. The pieces will come. I know. Just don't worry. Just smooth sailing. And Yelena, you're ahead. 174. And March 122. It's looking all good. But now March is, it's over now for March. The bad pieces. So Yelena, now you have to start playing because March is going to only get good pieces. See? A Tetris for March there. A dirty Tetris. And March is like, what is going on here?
Finally, you caused like a positive spell, Aki. You was always like you're always like bringing bad luck to players, but somehow you find a way today to bring a good luck. How did you do it?
Well, I really like Canadians. I like them a lot more than Austrians.
Okay.
Austrians are kind of assholes. I'm not gonna lie. According to a study, they're the most asshole people in like Europe, and that's a lot being said. If you know what countries exist in Europe. So March, you'll be fine. However, one thing my spell doesn't, remove is dumbasses. It doesn't remove if you are two dumbasses. Even the RNG can't help if you're two dumbasses. You can be a little dumbasses, but not too much dumbasses. And,
okay, so March is going kind of risky right now, but gets a long bar.
Yeah. I know. It's perfect RNG, and he will get another. It will be fine. It's all gonna be fine. He's gonna get another long bar, and it's just gonna be fine now. But I think it's not gonna be fine, actually.
No, it doesn't look fine for March. 179 top out for March in this game. So Yelena, you are bouncing back in this match. So after 4 games, we have our favorite score, which is 2-2.
Tuk. Yeah. And Elena, you've taken the game, but not yet the match. It's 2-2.
Yelena,
Tuk. GG.
300k for Yelena.
And Marts is chewing his nicotine gum.
Oh, and we have Jakob in the chat. Hello. Who do we have here? And we have a special guest. Please identify yourself.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's Ethan Thoughts.
Oh,
Watching.
hello there. Did you come to commentate the match?
Just briefly. I'm actually at work, but I wanted to see, because this is I'm highly interested in this matchup here.
All right, we have a 2-2 going on here.
Yeah, 2-2, and we have our players ready? Yeah, the players are ready. So game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. Let's see who's gonna take the edge here.
This can be the turning point.
This will be a turning point. I have a feeling. Will the
March is
Oranges
very-
still collaborate with March?
March is very competent at Paldas. I've seen and been impressed with March. March definitely has practiced hours and hours and hours of this.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 matches. That's an insane number.
Yeah. Oh yes, this is what March is known for, having the most, probably the most matches ever of any competitor.
I would say even easily. He's been playing for so many years.
Right.
And I remember once Mart also shared us the information how many like different opponents he played. Unfortunately, I lost track, but is it something like 500 or more? I'm not sure, but this was like insane amount of different opponents he played, you know.
I didn't even know there are so many Tetris players.
Yeah, maybe I'm like exaggerating, I don't know, but
March?
It was in the 500s.
Yeah, well, that is insane. March needs a lumbar now, and March
We'll give it to March.
needs to tuck the L there. Nice tuck of the L, but it doesn't burn anything. March still getting pieces over, but the left side is, the right side, it's just too much now. And Yelena, you're gonna take game number 5, and now we are going to need more cooperation of the RNG from March.
Okay, I have to go back to work. Good luck.
yeah.
All right,
Good luck.
Enjoy the work.
Enjoy the work. Yeah. Bye bye.
Thanks for having me.
Problem.
Yes, so Yelena is good for game number 5, as you said. So yeah, we wait for Yelena to finish this game. And yeah, Mart's score 56,240 points. Yeah.
Well done.
And Yelena topped out at 53 lines at 124 to 60. This score goes into the books.
And also, Yelena also won the game by my rules, which means that when the other player is twice your age, you need to get twice the points, of course. And you did get twice the points, so, well, very well done. That's a respectful way to win an old fart.
Yelena is Mart's 426th opponent, and this is 2174th match. So yeah, I will need to update your player profile, Mart, that you have almost 2200 matches, because it's not accurate anymore. So yeah, I already updated it. So almost 2200 matches played, and our players are ready for game number 6, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. That sounds really funny. Hey, Yelena, you are my 426th. My apologies. That sounds horrible. Number 426. Yes, I'm number 426. March number 426. So, can March beat... Oh, what a tuck by March. That reaction time.
Yeah, I have to say that March is very confident with those stacks. Like, no hesitation whatsoever.
Yeah, that situation there. that was a miss drop, and March reacted to it. Like his reaction time has just something has happened. Maybe he took some drugs.
Or maybe he trained more. You never know.
Well, that's what he's been doing all his life. Oh, Yelena with kind of a long body dependency, but actually turned it into a Tetris well, but then took a triple and went back to the right side, which is a smart move to do there. 80,000 for Yelena. March at 79. Yelena now 102. March. I love the focus by March. Look at the focus. This man is focused. 129 Yelena, 87 for March, and March really wants to win this game to stay in it, because if Yelena takes this, is that a Tetris? No,
yeah,
that's
but we are in kind of neck and neck situation now. Mars gets a long bar for a Tetris, so actually Mars takes the lead in this game.
Yes, but Mars, a little bit of a dick here, but not really. Mars is clean. Mars 159, Yelena 164.
And neither of the players with any issues whatsoever. So yeah, both players keeping their boards under control for the whole time, which is nice to see. And as soon as I said it, Marts had to create a hole, but yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Was a little bit of a bad piece there for March. And Yelena clearly has gotten used to the PAL misshift now, so no more misshifts here for Yelena. And the beginning, maybe the first 2 games, she had a lot of early shifts, and now it's over.
Yeah, now it looks like a very confident
it's
play.
solid. I don't understand how fast, like how you can do it that fast. Mark's in trouble, but gets the lumbar and has a very jagged board. Oh, could have set up.
Oh, but Marts wisely created a J dependency on the left, not an L dependency. So Marts knows how to create the dependencies.
Yes. 330 for Yelena, March 295. The 2-touch lead for Yelena and March on a dick.
Yeah, Jakov, you're right. L dependency means incoming clause.
No. Look, what does long bar dependency mean? It means certain loss. 360, Lena, March 304, exactly on the dot. And March now, that Che is in an annoying way hanging, and now there will be a few burns for March. March is behind by 70,000 points, which is about 3 Tetrises. Now, good go for
goes for the center well. And
it's a smart decision.
And gets the long bar. And yeah, Mars was rewarded. And this is already a highest scoring game for Mars in this match. So good to see. Yelena was already over 420. 420 was the highest score for Yelena. So also highest scoring game in the match for Yelena. So both players, yeah, scoring their highest score so far.
I think it's really impressive, by the way, that March has kept all the stats.
Oh, and nice! That was so nice. Yeah, that was so nicely executed. High up. Mars with balls of steel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that thing in English, but yeah, who cares?
Yes, you can.
So Mars, yeah, tops out at 130 lines with 353, 500, and Yelena with 486 on level 19.
Nice.
So Yelena yet to score 500k, Mars yet to score 400. Yelena takes
Well done.
takes the game. And welcome AV Geek in the chat. Hello.
Hello, AV Geek.
So
Match point for Yelena here.
yeah, so Yelena is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings, no matter what happens. So Yelena won't go home empty-handed today. MARTS needs to win 2 games in a row if he wants to get at least a point.
Yeah. Mart's chewing some more of his nicotine gum, really needing it.
Mhm. And our players are ready. So game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Game number 7 sends us to heaven, as
And
Grand Design says.
Yeah, MARTS.
But this time it can literally send March to
hell.
heaven. Oh, to hell. Yes. You know, about hell, me and BIW, we went to hell last year.
We went
together.
To hell. Yeah, and we survived it.
And we came back.
Yeah.
It was it was actually hell. It was hell, like.
Yeah, it was kind of wet as far as like for hell standards, you know.
Yeah. But you know, we don't know what it is. It's actually a wet place. Hell, it's a wet place. It's not a hot place. You think it's hot, but it's actually wet.
Mm-hmm.
It was awful.
Yeah, but we were in hell. We survived. So yeah.
Oh, hell in the northern U.S.
Oh.
I did not know that. Yes. We were in the Polish hell.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder which is worse, the Polish hell or the.
And do you have maybe
American hell?
Akid, maybe do you have a Finnish hell? So when I visit you,
Yes,
maybe we can.
Yes,
visit...
we do. We do have this place called the Lake of Hell. Ooh.
Oh, but Mars is kind of high. Oh, and creates.
Mars.
Oh, what is Mars?
Mars.
Oh, what's? Oh my God.
It's still alive. This is dangerous, but
Mhm.
Mars could technically survive here. All right, something flat to the left. Okay, ooh, gets the.
Mhm.
I'm so scared for Mars here. Mars is using all the focus he has
Mhm.
to survive. Might be too much. Doesn't get the. Oh, gets the pieces over. Needs the J.
Oh my God.
No, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. March doing everything he can. And Yelena, you've taken the match. I'm sorry, no score updates in this match.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yelena, as a match winner, you have the privilege to make the victory run, victory lap. So you are welcome to mull this game. So feel free to play this game out. Yeah, Marts, you showed us some good moves. Some games went to transitions. So yeah, from what I've seen in the recent months, I have to say that you made a big step forward. Prepare for tomorrow. We play against each other, and the infamous Fortnite player is in the chat. Hello, Mörkö, welcome. Why is Mörkö in the chat? How do you think, Aki? What is bringing Mörkö here to us today?
That's a good question. Maybe
Maybe
he tries to get his mind away from something incoming scary that he's feared since day one, the day of his birth. He's been fearing this moment, and it's going to happen in about 18 minutes, give or take 2 hours because of technology curses and stuff like that.
Better not. Not.
I really hope so. And we're gonna have a heart from March. March is such a nice guy. Chi. March has a Chi tattooed in his heart. Chi man. So Mörkö here is going to face
the legend.
The boogeyman. The legend himself. So Mörkö is actually a pikku Mörkö, which means little tiny whiny boogeyman. Because Mörkö means boogeyman. If anyone doesn't know, you just say Mörkös, but it actually means boogeyman. And he really is. Because he destroys you, but this time he's gonna meet the big boogeyman.
Oh,
he's scared.
Do you see what Mörkö writes in the chat?
Yeah.
JANI already cursed. My controller completely died, so had to scramble for a working controller.
Yes, you see, you know, already making excuses in the
Yeah,
beginning.
the match hasn't even started and Merck is already making
Yeah.
excuses.
You know that joke like that. Did you know that? Do you know who the boogeyman looks from the closet? He looks for, well, Chuck Norris, but Chuck Norris is actually Jani, looking for Jani, and Mörkö, looks for Jani.
Okay, so
Checks
Yelena approaching
for Jani.
transition,
Yeah.
and Yelena not far away from the first 500k in this match.
Nice.
So Yelena...
This was a good victory lap by Yelena. Somehow, Yelena always reminds me, just the name of like, because I'm a nerd of,
Yelena
she does it. Mortal Kombat, but it's not Yelena, it's Milena.
And Yelena with the first 500k
Nice.
of the day, 523.
Well,
nice ways to finish. And here is your winner, Yelena. Congratulations, Yelena, for winning the match. Yeah, your round 1 is done. Your opponent in round 2 is Khan, so feel free to schedule your match with Khan for round 2. And yeah, great to see you. Great to see you back in Paldas action.
And I'm gonna say the nicest thing I've ever said, but it's true. MARTS, maybe you didn't win the match, but you won our hearts.
Yeah, that I wanted
again for the 2,100 and almost 2,200.
Yeah, 2,000.
74 times.
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here are your match stats, and 666 underscore team also in the chat. Hello, Timothy. How are you doing? Yes. So we have this match finished. So with this match and yeah, with those 2 deadline extensions by myself and by MARTS, we are officially done with round 1. We have a few matches of round 2 played so far, so yeah, let's take a look at the updated standings. And here we have it, the table. Yelena with 3 points, with a 5-2 win. Sam, who played against me, with 3 points with a 5-1 win. So we have a pack of 3-pointers, pretty big, 13 players so far. But yeah, as the round 2 matches will be played, yeah, we might see some players with 6 points, maybe 5, if some deciders will be there. And yeah, depending how the results, what will be the results of round 2, we'll make the pairings for round 3, and so on and so on. Yeah, but every player has one match, was at least one match in the books. So we are round 1 finished. We are preparing then for round 2, which will be the match between Mörkö and Jani, so 2 players at the top of the standings after round 1, joined by Gunther and Weisbrot. And yeah, sadly for the standings, only one of the 4 players in the top played a match. It's not that it's not that random. Not that random, Yanni. So for the first round, the pairings were formed in a way that the seeding were like the seeding were like put in half. So we had initially 24 players. So first played against 13th, second against 14th, and so on and so on. Then after round 1. The players with 3 points were paired against each other, the players with 0 points were played against each other, and so on. And we will continue this process for all 6 rounds. So the better you play, the tougher opponents you will get in the next rounds. So this is not that random. If you do great, you get the players who do great. If you like not getting any points after, for example, 2 rounds, you will be paired against someone who has also 0 points. So the longer the tournament progresses, the more like equally skilled opponents you will get. But at the end of the tournament, after 6 rounds, the top 3 players should be the top 3 players because of the pairings at the top. So yeah, this is how it works. Okay, guys. So we have like 12 minutes. Yes,
Time
Jani.
for a short break.
Yeah, times for a short break. Yes, unfortunately, Mörkö also got a free win like you, and also Weisbrot got a free win because yeah, the people who scheduled the matches no-showed, and yeah, this is how it worked. But yeah, so far in round 2 the matches happen, so this is a step into the right direction. And yeah, guys, we are going like for a 5 minutes break. I will prepare the stream for the next match, and we'll be back for the battle of the Finnish players. So yeah, get some refreshments and be back for the next match in about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I hope Aki will be back soon as well. So, yeah, while waiting for Aki, we are preparing for our third match of the day, which will be the battle of the two Finnish players, Mörkö and JANI. Yeah, technically speaking, it will be the first match for both of them. Yeah, both were not able to play their matches because of the no-shows of their opponents. So, as you can see, 3 wins for them in round 1. Now they're paired against each other for round 2. And yeah, I have some good news. Our players are kind of busy today with scheduling their matches, which is always nice to see. So some more matches will be played in the next days. So today Mörkö versus JANI and Michu versus MAEDHROS is the final match of the day. Tomorrow I play against MARTS and then AV Geek versus Shuichi at 18 UTC. So quite of an interesting match. On Monday at 17 UTC we'll have Tugi versus Gunther, and Wednesday 21 UTC Rurchak versus Weisbrot. So some interesting matches will be played, and the deadline to play round 2 is Thursday 21 UTC, so still 6 days to play your matches, guys. But we have some matches played already, and and we are playing next matches today, tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday. So yeah, there will be quite a lot of action going on. And for now, we have our two Finnish legends, and as we have two Finnish legends who will be better to help me with the commentary than my echolocator friend Aki, who is probably
Hello,
here. And
I'm back.
yeah, you're back. So Aki, two players who made a lot of history in the PAL DAS history. JANI, the player who showed us that level 19 actually is playable, and we have a raid from Annie Shark with a party of 9. Hello Annie, hello the people from Annie Shark stream, and hello MAEDHROS, welcome in the stream. So today you are here with us as well. Yeah, in 1 hour your match against Michu will start, so yeah, feel free to
Alright.
to
Thanks for the raid.
Thanks for the raid. Yeah. So Aki, what can we expect?
Well, yeah. First, I want to say that JANI showed us all that PAL 19 is playable years ago, like 10 years ago. I saw JANI and I was like, what is this? This is humanly not possible. And then Mörkö, years later, Mörkö was born around the time JANI was. JANI played Tetris long before Mörkö was born. But Mörkö showed us that PAL 19 is not only playable, but it's easy. It's actually easy shit. Now, when you look at the achievements here of JANI, he has all these achievements: 2016 European champion, 17 and 18 Finnish champion, 19 British champion, 19 British and Polish champion.
Yeah, the 19 was the year when JANI was like traveling all around the world and was playing in every possible tournament. That was also the time I met JANI for the very first time. I picked him up from the airport and we went together to this Polish tournament. It was actually the very first Polish live tournament, and JANI won it. Played against Adam MTS in the finals, so there were the times where Adam MTS was on a rise and was not that good yet to beat JANI, so yeah, JANI took his chance to win the tournament. Was a 5th place finisher in 2017 CTWC and multiple PAL double R, so world record holder. Was exchanging those records with Svavar, and yeah, was kind of was JANI the first one to cross 700, or I can't remember, but yeah, JANI was a player at the times that was one of the best. There was back in the day there was no distinction for like PAL DAS specific tournaments, PAL like open playstyle tournaments. So don't get don't get, how do you say it, don't get fooled by Jani's comp PB of 623. It's taken from the official PALDAS matches. He didn't play too many of them, so yeah, I think this PB will be improved. Anyway, sooner or later, Merke, the only player so far who was able to get a max out in a competitive PALDAS match, and his overall PB 1.4 million, level 19 start. Why should you get PBs from 18 start on PAL, right?
That's kind of interesting because it says he doesn't have any achievements. He doesn't have any other achievements except 10 Fortnite Battle Royale wins. So,
yeah.
I mean, now he has his first chance to actually achieve something
Yeah.
in his life.
Yeah.
In his, like, tiny, whiny life of 15 years old.
Yeah,
How old is he?
But you know, he made already some excuses before the match even started. He wants to
Yes.
blame the controller and so on. So, yeah, some silly stuff going on from Merke. I don't know. What is he afraid of Jani or what?
I'm sure. I mean, a little tiny, whiny Mörke is afraid of the big boogeyman. And again, Mörke, the word Mörke means boogeyman. It's Finnish and it means boogeyman.
Yeah, and quick reminder about the rules for those of you who are, like frequently watching our matches. You know, level 18 starts only, no line cap. So if you're able to play forever, feel free to do so. So yeah, we might see some long games going on because both of the players have a potential to go very, very long post transition, and we are more than happy to witness it today. SPS controller and handcap are the mandatory things for this tournament, and the matches are best of 9 series, so the first to win 5 games wins the match. And yeah, we have the scoring system already introduced by Tugi, so 3, 2, 1, 0 points, depending if the match is finished in a decider or not. And what we fight for? We fight not only for fame and so on, top 3 players of this PALDAS Swiss tournament, so the top 3 players after with the highest amount of points after 6 rounds will get a guaranteed spot in the top 16 of the 2026 PALDAS Cup, which will be our main event, the biggest tournament in our community. And also players fight for some money. As you can see, $110 currently in the prize pool. And Jakob already put the link to the match arena in the chat. Thank you very much, Jakob, for that. Yeah, so players, feel free to donate. Top 5 players of this tournament, so the 3 who advance and then the 2 other players will get a share of this prize pool. So feel free to donate. The players will be happy to get it. Yeah, so let me see if the players are live, and we will be then switching to their scenes. And we have Merke live and Jani with some worrying colors on his end. Do we witness some technical issues? No.
Is that Mörke? Or is that like little Mörke?
It's Merke on the left, Jani on the right. Yeah, so Jani is there. As handcam is mandatory, so Jani, don't forget to adjust your camera before we start your match. And I wrong place tell you the seed for game number 1. And here it is, F90534, so no 8, no Bs. Yeah, my echolocating system sometimes malfunctions and I can't distinguish between 2 of them, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mörke here, about to transition from a 19 start. I have done it once. And he's doing it like it's nothing. It's easy shit. Just get to 140 lines, and there it is. But now needs a lumbar. He might not transition. He needs one more line, and he does transition. But he can't even beat my PB on 19 start. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Can Jani get a lumbar? No. Lumbar denied. No lumbar for Jani. But soon we're going to start a match between the grandson and the grandfather.
The grandson and the grandfather.
Grandfather.
How do you say?
Grandfather of
how do you say grandson and grandfather in Finnish?
Well, there are many ways of saying it, but one is iso isä means like grandfather, and pojan poika means like grandson.
And we have Cox Danny J also in the chat. Hello, welcome. Yes, so MÖRKÖS seems to be ready for the match against JANI. And JANI, please finish your warm-up. Please put the seat. Please adjust your camera. The people are waiting. The viewers want to see you fighting in your match.
Indeed. All right.
Yeah, there is like only Finnish word which I know, which is suomalainen, which means a Finnish person.
Yes. Sure. Well, I mean, you might know a few other words, but you know, sauna, that's a Finnish word.
Ah, sauna is also Finnish. Yeah, that's right.
The only Finnish word that's used everywhere.
Yeah, Jani, some more adjustments are needed. Still.
Michu is pointing out it's normal to shower with your dad in Finland. Well, that is actually true. That sounds pretty terrible, I would say.
Does Jani have a separate second camera in the background? Or what is it there?
Jani, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's probably the camera he uses to, or used to, maybe still uses, to record games, because he went
Yeah, that's
like indie style, you know, back in the day. He was just using actual camera. He's using both. He's using both. It's like this double.
Okay. So yeah, Jani, thank you very much for adjusting the camera. So as soon as you are ready, we will start your match. And MÖRKÖ was unready for a moment, so yeah, actually we're waiting for readiness from both players.
James pointing out that I have not trained enough. It's true. Must train more. And an exciting match is about to start between these two finishers. So let's see who is going to finish the other.
But unfortunately we don't have the ready from Jani yet, so...
Yeah, why is it so dark?
Yeah.
Jani's place. I guess... I mean, I know we live in darkness, but it's like there is still electricity.
And we have some electricity in MÖRKÖ's room. Yeah, it's getting actually darker and darker. Or is it only my impression? Yeah, we have Jani.
Yes, and yeah, Cox Daddy, you're right. Finish him.
Finish him.
I'm so old. I really remember. I remember well when Mortal Kombat came out, and I remember all the commercials.
Okay, and
I
we
remember
have finally readiness from Jani's end. So both players are ready. The Finnish battle starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Let's go, and bad luck both players, and good skill both players.
90534 for MÖRKÖ. And what about Jani? Yeah, I will try to refresh Jani. Maybe he has a little bit of a delay.
It's called the old fart delay, right, Jani? Needs J. He's playing it safe. Puts the square through the right there. See, Jani creates an L dependency with an L. Gary L dependency. So MÖRKÖ is 3 lines ahead, so it's technically neck and neck. Jani there with a very, very last second adjustment. And what is Danny saying? I used to spam the ice ball with Sub-Zero when playing Goro and Kintaro. Yeah. Oh, that's like a kind of way to quote-unquote cheat. It's like in Street Fighter when you were spamming like using Ryu or like Ken, and you were saying Hadouken, Hadouken.
Yeah, so back to our match. Both players with a neck and neck scores. Mirko with kind of a
Yep.
high board, so would like to
Yeah.
see a long board
A little
soon.
bit of a drought here going on, and Mörkö still no long bar, so long drought, and JANI is gonna soon experience the same drought, and it's gonna be interesting to see how JANI deals with it, being an aggressive player. He doesn't go left there for JANI.
And JANI goes for some conservative burns, so you don't see that that often.
This was a long drought.
Yeah, but both players handled the drought very well. 179.
But look at JANI. JANI in trouble with that with the square piece, but let's see what he can do. He is going to do the split double, which is good here, and needs an L now.
Oh, gets the J. Oh, and hangs the T. So this is very dangerous for JANI.
Needs something to the right and
something to the left.
And gets. And J would be perfect here. Needs J.
But gets the J to left. Okay, gets the long bar over. JANI's still in the fight. Oh, but those pieces are not good.
Right now, needs a long bar right now, or it's dead. Yeah, JANI is dead. There's no way out. And Mörkö, round one goes to Mörkö. The little tiny whiny Mörkö has beaten round one against the.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate situation for JANI in game number one. So Mörkö takes this game and leads 1-0.
Fatality. Kintaro was an a-hole. Yeah, Kintaro, the four-handed guy, he was really annoying.
319.
Mortal Kombat 3, I have the original. I have Mortal Kombat 2. Do I have one?
319 was the score. Okay, so do we wanna reroll the seat or do you wanna increment, guys? We haven't asked about it before.
What would be a flawless victory in Tetris? Well, I have an idea. Like, if you have a match that it's like Tetris boxing, because I heard there's this thing called chess boxing. So imagine Tetris boxing, and then
my God.
this would be crazy. You knock out your opponent.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any like chess boxing match which finished with a knockout in boxing. Maybe I didn't follow it too much, but
I mean,
I saw some checkmates, but no knockouts, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. I'm always looking for knockouts. Anything works for me. I mean, Mörkö has been going to the gym, so he would love to do some, boxing. He'd like to teach a lesson to his old man, very old man, the grandfather.
Okay, so Mörkö, JANI, if everything works, so please increment the first two digits to 0, 0A, and then we can start the match. The game number 2. Sorry, I can't find proper words, unfortunately. Yeah, so 0A, 0534, and JANI, you can also, when you are in the menu like Mörkö is, you can hit the select button, and this ready will also be shown on your screen. So this will make you ready, and you won't have to write anything in chat if you don't want to. 0A 0534 is the seat for game number 2. Well, JANI prefers the old-fashioned way of putting ready in the chat, so let's start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Let's go.
So we unfortunately experienced the early top out in game number 1. So let's hope, we can see the full game going.
All right. Okay, JANI is off. And again, little bit of a drought going on here on the left for Mörkö, but did get the Lombard in time, so it's not gonna be that long there. JANI with the first Tetris. And waiting for the second one. And gets it. Again, Tetris ready with the L. And JANI. Oh, that's
Okay.
that didn't want to put the Z on the right anymore because it was getting pretty high there. And now JANI would love an L. It's going to get the L and does not adjust for the L piece there. Could have adjusted the Lombard.
But JANI is forming some kind of a finish tower in the middle. But as a Finnish player, he should be able to handle it.
Yeah, I hope the tower is not like a finish yourself tower.
Finish yourself tower. Oh, that's a new. I haven't heard about this kind of a tower yet. But
well, you know, to be truthful, it does happen. It's often a finish yourself tower. And JANI with no place for a square here now, but does not get the square. Now gets the square. That's good. JANI is ready for a Tetris. Mörkö 209, JANI 151. Mörkö with only 5 burns so far. Very efficient from the young prick, from the young gun. Mörkö has a very comfortable looking armchair.
Yeah,
JANI,
one of my favorites, you know, from the players I see playing.
Oh, look at JANI! JANI going for the long bar. Oh, this is danger.
Oh.
That was kind of a good move, and let's see what JANI can do here. It's gonna be play it safe.
And Aki, you know what? Actually, what? When I come to Finland in May, you need to bring me to Mörkö, and I need to try his chair.
Oh, yeah, we'll try to make that happen.
Yeah, but maybe Mörkö doesn't want to let me in, so
maybe he doesn't want to share.
Yeah, it's only my chair. No one else can sit here.
Mörkö has met quite a lot of the players who visited me. I've never been inside to Mörkö's place, but we've been outside to Mörkö's place. Yeah, we're trying to get in, but Mörkö's father, the big Mörkö, he came there that we're not taking these freaks inside our house.
So
yes, he's actually he's the scary Mörkö.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's maybe go back to our match for a moment. Let's give the players some score updates. 368 for Mörkö, 326 for JANI. So Mörkö around 2 Tetrises ahead, but also 5 lines ahead, so it might be like a 1 Tetris true lead.
And JANI now getting 2 squares in a row, put 1 scare on the scare. Well, I could call it a scare too. 1 scare to the right. What is Big Mörkö's PAL PB? Oh, Big Mörkö's PAL PB, I think it's about 11 million with DAS. And that was the first time he ever played Tetris. So, you know, that's Big Mörkö for you, James. So, you know, you don't want to fuck with Big Mörkö. Just telling you. Just telling you right now.
We are having like a too low of a competitive level here, so
yeah,
it's a waste of time.
Yeah, he's not exactly. He's not gonna play like, you know, anyone. It's embarrassing if you have to play players who have like a 1.4 million PAL DAS 19 stars PB. It's nothing. He did it in his first try. So yeah, we have to get better. Meanwhile, Mörkö with 471 and JANI with 437. So it's still close. It's a close game. JANI going center well here, as a crazy Finn should, and is going to get Tetris ready. Looking for the long bar now. Finally, it appears.
So is JANI already preparing for level 19 transition?
I don't know. JANI has to burn with that S, and he's probably annoyed. Yeah, JANI is kind of preparing, but he also just likes doing this, and that's an annoying piece. Needs a T now.
So Mörkö transitions with 545, and Mörkö's board seems to be under control. JANI will transition within the next 5 lines, so 2 Tetris is still possible if he can go perfect, but there is no long bar. and Jani is forced to burn. So next, and this is transition for Jani, so needs to get a long bar, no long bar, and Jani is now in some kind of trouble, but opens the well. And can Jani do anything more? Gets the long bar, brings the board down a little bit, but it's a very challenging board. Can Jani do anything more? I'm afraid this will be a top out, but 500k from Jani, 563 already for Mörkö. Mörkö takes another game, but Mörkö, people came here to show something more than 565, so feel free to play this game out.
I really like how Mörkö stacks the pieces so high up to the right, especially the S pieces. Like, it's just stacking the left and right really high is a really good idea, and just then burning from the center. He just does it really well. I mean, it looks kind of easy, but
if you try
not that easy.
If you try it by your own, it's not that easy at all. And now Mörkö needs to get some L pieces to help.
Yeah, now he is in trouble. Needs an L right now.
Gets
the L, but now it would love a quick tap, but doesn't go for it.
Okay.
And still, Mörkö just doesn't go for the quick taps, and
but this is dangerous. This is very dangerous for Mörkö. I'm afraid this is not even a 600k for Mörkö in this game.
What a disappointment! and the thing about this is, Jani is 3 times older than Mörkö, so Mörkö actually needed more than 1.5 million to win this match. So you know, it's a bit hard. Needed PB there. So it's 2-0 for Mörkö. Well, actually, I guess it's 2-0 for Jani, according to the more official rules. My rules.
The more official rules. Yeah, we have the official rules of the tournament and the more official rules provided by Aki.
Yeah. Oh, that's how we need those. We need those too. Yeah. So Mörkö is ready and waiting. Typing something in his phone, probably. Clearly, I could see what happened here. He sent a message to his father that there might be a Polish guy coming and he wants to try the armchair. and
I want to steal the armchair. Yeah, Aki, I want to steal the armchair, but don't tell anyone, okay?
I won't.
This will be our secret.
Especially Mörkö's father. He would be slightly disappointed.
Yeah, so the seed for game number 3, Jani, just for your comfort, is 1B0534, 1B0534. So the increment of the first 2 digits. And then when you're ready, we can start game number 3. And Jani is ready. So game number 3 between Jani and Mörkö starts in 3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Tetristä, perkele.
Do you wanna do some Finnish commentary, like for
of course,
seconds?
Of course. Yeah, so it will be the first time either player will understand anything we're saying.
Yeah, so feel free to do some Finnish commentary for a moment. I will try to enjoy your language.
Möröllä ensimmäinen Tetris. 5 linjaa. Möröllä jo kolo stackissa. Meneekö Mörkö hävyttömällä Tetriksellä tässä? Yrittää tehdä hävytöntä Tetristä, mutta se saattaa osoittautua kohtalokkaaksi, koska tarvitsee vasemmalle J-palikan. Mörkö on vähän kusessa. Mitä tekee Mörkö? Mitä tekee poika? Janilla 2 Tetristä. Möröllä kamala kaivuu menossa. Kamala kaivuurakka, mutta Janilla myös. Pitkä riippuvuus, mutta on mahdollista kääntää se Tetrikseksi. Flat. Hyvä. Menee flat J:llä ja sieltä se tulee. 74 000 Jani johtaa ja Mörkö on kusessa. Mörkö on kusessa ja Mörkö ottaa
sorry,
muutaman hyvän.
I need to interrupt you, but I have an impression that when you are commenting in Finnish that you sound more angry than like you're doing in English.
It's an angry language.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and Jedi heard Kamala. Yes, Kamala is indeed a Finnish word, and it means horrible. And
It
I
means
said
horrible.
horrible.
Okay,
Yes,
interesting.
yes, yes. So if you know, you American viewers did not know the word Kamala as one of the, you know, potential president, the other candidate, it means horrible in Finnish. Her last name Kamala. Anyway, we have a neck and neck game. Pojat menevät kaulakkain, mutta ei homolla tavalla, vaan seksikkäällä latino-tavalla. Ja nyt näyttää siltä, että on pientä jäätymistä tässä striimissä ja paluu arkeen. Möröllä 224 000 pistettä.
Why is Marcus smiling? Why is Marcus smiling? Did you say something funny?
I don't know. I don't know Finnish. I just, talk.
You're like pretending to speak Finnish, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Jani, 2000 pisteen tappioasema. 269 000 Janilla, Mörkö 272. Tiukkaa vääntöä molemmilta pojilta tässä näin. Tai yhdeltä papparaiselta ja yhdeltä nuoremmalta kaverilta. 294 Jani. Mörkö 319. Mörkö on 8 linjaa edellä, mutta Janilla on oikealla vähän paskamainen tilanne, koska sitten tulee vain tripla. Tripla means triple in Finnish. Tripla.
That's a nice hint.
Yeah.
And flat means flat, right?
No, it doesn't, but we often use that word.
Okay. So we don't have a Finnish word for flat?
We do, but that word is I don't know what it is. I don't remember what it is.
Okay. Did you give the players some score updates while speaking Finnish, or do we need to...
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
I said 378 000 Möröllä, 332 000 Janilla. That's in Finnish.
Okay.
Score update. Did you understand?
No, but if it's something similar what I can see on the screen, so it's very...
Yeah, it is actually that. Möröllä 2 Tetriksen johto, mutta on myös edellä 8 linjaa, että peli on aika lailla tasainen ja Möröllä on vähän tilanne päällä, mutta ottaa vaan singlen. Ottaa vaan yhden linjapolton, koska Mörkö on Mörkö. Mörkö on äijä, äijien äijä. Jani on myös äijä, mutta Mörkö on äijien äijä. Jani on vanha äijä, oli äijien äijä ja Mörkö on nyt uusi äijien äijä. Ja Jani ottaa...
We are approaching transition, so maybe let's switch back to English so that our international viewers can also can understand a little bit. But thank you very much, Aki, for like a presentation of your angry language. Yeah, so Mörkö transitions with 500k. Jani still has few lines to go, and once again center well business for Jani before transition.
Yeah, Jani is a big fan of the center well.
Mm-hmm.
Keskikaivon poika, I would say in Finnish.
This is center well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Jani 2 lines away from transition. Will Jani go for this remaining Tetris? No, he decides to burn 480. 489 was the transition score for Jani, so Jani was actually at the transition point at around 489,
no.
and his stream died. So Jani, please play this game out, and stay at the top out score. Stay at the top out score once you've finished, and then try to bring the stream back. If you're on the top out score with the seed visible, we will be then counting this game. But
Mörkö could have adjusted there for a Tetris, but surprisingly...
Yeah, but Mörkö doesn't know if he's good for this game or not, so Mörkö needs to stay alive. And Mörkö can't can't go too crazy in this game, because we don't know if Jani is alive or not, so Mörkö needs to play maybe a little bit more safe. Gets a long bar.
Mörkö 554. I don't know what Jani has. Jani might be dead, but we don't know. He might be alive too.
Yeah, let's hope he can bring this stream back.
Yeah, and with superior score too, with like, let's say 700k. Meanwhile, Mörkö is just enjoying. So good. A little bit of freaky looking stack, but for Mörkö, it's not a problem. Mörkö would love an L or a J and gets it. Now it's an L, but that's perfectly fine. That's square.
Okay, and we have Jani back with a top-out score of 535 at 154 lines. So Jani is back. So Mörkö is safe for this game. Mörkö leads 3-0, and Mörkö is malening this game. So GG's Mörkö
Let's
for
say
winning.
max out. Yeah, Mörkö going for a Tetris now would love an L, gets the L, and nice play here by Mörkö. 600k on the table, level 28. This kid is just, it's pretty insane actually. Now needs would love a lone bar here. Where's the lone bar? Where is the lone bar? Oh, and Mörkö misdrops, and Mörkö is clapping to himself that I am a dumb asset. I am a dumb asset. Actually, really well done there. Here, by Mörkö.
And Jani, writing something in your own language. Feel free to say if it's something important which we should know.
He said that nice that I don't know anything about points.
Okay.
That is partly a valid point.
So 2C0534 will be the seed for game number 4. Yeah, and Mörkö currently with a 3 games advantage over Jani, and Jani disappeared from the camera.
Yes. Jani, you will receive even more score updates when you come back. And here he is. Jani on takaisin. Jani is back. And yeah, also the score updates are back. And Mörkö is just going to casually beat 19-3. No, he isn't.
Mörkö will beat 19-5 on Paldas one day.
That I don't believe.
No.
19-3. Oh, missed a quick tap. So, Jani, can you tell clearly scores close to transition?
Yeah,
yes,
we will.
Put on the hand name.
We will, and we are back in English, so we wanted to give this Finnish sample for one game, and we don't want to make our international viewers too angry because how angry your language sounds. Of course, I'm making fun of it. So yeah, the seat for you to C0534. As soon as the players will be ready, we will start game number 4.
Yeah. All right. And then
we have
ready
or not? Yeah.
Yes, Jani is ready. So I will do the countdown.
Oh, feel free. Yeah, you have the right. So do the honors, Yaki. Do the honors.
So all right, I will start it here also. Let's go. 5, 4, valmiina ne, paikoillaan ne, Tetristä.
Oh, that was so angry. But I think you're doing it on purpose, right?
No, that's how it goes. That's how the language is. It's an angry language. It's always angry.
So Merkel created an L-piece dependency and immediately got the L-piece. So...
Both players with 1 Tetris.
Mhm.
You see, young players just get better RNG. Oh, this is a bit dangerous for Mörkö. Those tucks by Mörkö are just so precise. It's just so good. But that ass piece is horrible. He was thinking a split second
Oh,
of
and
going
Merkel
flat.
gets so many bad pieces. And
Oh
this
my
is
God.
it.
Mörkö went for a quick tap, and but Jani needs
still
1,000 points.
one more line. We have tight scores, so some pushdown points needed for Jani to win this game, or we will have it. I know Jani gets.
Oh my God.
Jani gets
it. It was a tie.
Yeah.
It was a tie. And that was a finish. And
Yeah.
America is watching that. Are we getting a tie? Are we getting a tie? No.
Jani was able.
Yes, these guys are pro finishers, pro early finishers. They've played like, come on, Tim. I think like a week. The young guy has played for a week on the left, and the other guy I think for 35 years. But he's so old already. You understand? That's how it is. All right. It's emotion. It's my countryman, AV.
Oh, and we have Dobry Człowiek also in the chat. Hello, Dobry, welcome. Yeah, so this won't be a sweep. Jani took his game with a massive score of 29,260 points. Yeah, we were not far away from repeating this game because of a tie, but Jani decided to take this game 3-1 for Merkel, and both players are ready. So ready in quotes. Okay, but I assume it's ready. So game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. Wow, after 35 years of practice.
But winning a game against Merkel with a 29,000 score is kind of an achievement,
It is. I mean, both players had the same RNG. I think the S pieces there were the ones that just came at the very, very worst possible time imaginable.
Yeah, and you know what? I also noticed in my match against Sam, there was one game, there were like 11 S pieces, like at the beginning of the game where you had like 3-4 from the other ones, and 11 S pieces. There was also kind of a weird seed we had, and I only saw, okay, S and S, where should I put those S's on my board, when you get them much.
Oh, Jani needs to J now, gets a long bar, and now gets to J the wrong time. This is very
long bar needed
kind
and
of dangerous. Yeah, it was kind of dangerous there for Jani. The right was getting really high. We have 115 for Mörkö, Jani at 96,000 points. I apologize for the lack of score updates in the previous game, because you didn't give the chance for us any.
Yeah, there's not too many chances for us to do so. So yeah, dear players, please take care that we can have more chances to give you some score updates. 105 for Jani, 164 for Mörkö.
Yes, Mörkö 187 now, Jani 182, 820.
Oh, how exact of a score update you gave, Aki.
Yeah, you need to be exact. Because it's this finish, we are pretty exact and punctual. So when you order a plumber in Finland, and he will say he will be there 8:15 a.m., he will be there at 8:15 a.m. Not like in Italy, for example, where he will be there next week at 3 p.m.
Or maybe he no-shows.
Also no-show is very possible. A little bit of a drought here. Mörkö getting pretty high up, gets the ass piece all the way to the left, and we have 260 for Mörkö, Jani at 226. So Jani would really love to win this game. Does not see that Korean adjustment there. And it's fine. Jani 251. Now Mörkö also clean, so Mörkö has actually only about a Tetris of a true lead because he's 4 lines ahead. Jani is ready for Tetris again. Goes to 296. Mörkö with a good misdrop there on the left side. Slightly
Good
annoying.
misdrop. Sorry, but you are making those comments so funny.
Yeah, it was a good misdrop for Jani. It really depends on the point of view here.
Oh, okay.
So
So-
319 for
Jani.
Jani has taken the lead. The old fart, Aikamme Legenda, has taken the lead in this game. There's this commercial in Finland. Jani knows it, but Mörkö might have seen it.
Old fart
from
energy,
it.
says Jedi Ivan.
Yes, there was this commercial. It was like advertising these little bottles of juice for like kids, and then there was this guy who they called like the legend of our times, and his name was Gary Grande, and then the name of that little juice, like this little juice kind of a bottle, it was made out of cardboard, and the name was Trip. And now I think it's funny, like the name of a children's little juice thing is Trip, because the thing is, when you have that, you're gonna have a trip. And that was for little kids.
Okay, so let's go back to our players. 478 for Mörkö, 463 for Jani. And Jani now with a Tetris. So actually Jani has a real lead of about 8,000 points, and we are about to transition in 20 lines.
Thank you for noticing that. Very good pace for both. Mörkö, a small lead. Half a Tetris lead for Mörkö. Similar line count now. Both players really need a Tetris here.
But there is no long bar, so let's see if they will be patient or will they risk something.
Ooh, Jani is taking a little bit of risk here. Needs a J now. Gets a 1 bar to the left. Jani,
oh, and creates finish tower in the middle.
But needs something now. Really needs something now. Needs
Oh,
J.
Oh, why
Needs
didn't
J.
he? Why
Where's
didn't
the J?
Okay.
He can still survive. Just
So Mörkö transition with 574. Jani is very high. Jani has 545, and Jani is about to transition the next clear line, but with this board there's nothing else he can do. Jani will be topping out at 551, and Mörkö has enough points, so Mörkö takes another game. Mörkö leads 4-1, and Mörkö is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standing, and no matter what happens, Mörkö won't go home empty-handed.
Indeed.
And Mörkö is now trying to do something on level 19 speeds, but this board is very challenging, and not even 600k for the second time this time. No, he clears the line for a sec.
No, he gets it.
Yeah.
Mörkö is telling you to go fuck yourself.
I'm not
I easily get 600k.
I'm not topping out before 600k, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 161 lines, 603, 340.
That was a good game. Hyvä peli and an annoying drought at the end. Mörkö taking a sip of his trip to get a good trip. And we have a ready from Mörkö and Jani.
Probably will type this in the chat. Yes. So both players are ready. So Aki, if you wanna, please do the honors for game number 6.
All right. Kohmelo, kakselo ja yksilö ja Tetristä.
But you haven't typed anything in the chat?
Nyt se alkoi. Start. Voitte aloittaa.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, and our players are in game number 6. So Jani is in a situation where he needs to win 3 games in a row if he wants to get any points for the table. Mörkö in pretty comfortable situation. Out of remaining 4 possible 4 games, he needs to win 1. So yeah, but we know it's not over until it's over. So let's see.
Been a good performance also by for Jani as well.
Mhm.
Here he's been getting 500k scores, I think 3 of them, and every time Mörkö just got the better of him. And Jani getting a bit high with the Finnish tower, takes a burn there, and Mörkö 71,000, Jani 77, so neck and neck.
You made it so funny with this Finnish tower. I forgot how it went. How did you say it with this Finnish tower? Finish your life tower, or what was that?
No. Yeah, it's a finish yourself tower.
Ah, finish yourself tower. Okay.
It's a good way of finishing yourself, and that's unfortunately what usually happens. Mörkö 120,000, Jani 123. I said that in Finnish and English. So. Jani neck and neck, and again we have no long bars. The lack of long bars is just astonishing.
But you know what's also nice to see when the top players are playing those droughts, and when they surviving them, we can also learn something from them, how to manage those droughts.
How about when the top players top out? What do we learn then?
We learn
that
they are also humans, you know.
Yeah, even the best players top out. Jani is going for it. That was insane. Jani went for a very insane Tetris. But, oh my god, he's going for it again. This is insane. This is madness. Jani, please take it. All right. Jani is all right, 183, but getting really high up. Gets a nice T there. Mörkö is only ahead by less than a Tetris. Alle Tetriksen johossa on Mörkö, älä huoli. Ja nyt, that's a good burn there. It now goes flat with the L. It's probably the good decision. Mörkö was getting really high up there. Jani is fine. Jani's clean and needs a long bar. Mörkö 251, Jani 215. Jani is cursing by himself that, what do I need to do to beat this young prick? What do I need to do? Well, I think, first of all, you need to lose about 50 years of your age, and then you might have a small chance of winning.
295 for Mörkö, Jani 243, and Mörkö got another Tetris, Jani got a Tetris as well. So it's about 55k lead for Mörkö, so about 2.5 Tetrises at this stage of the game. And Jani with this nice T tack setup on the right side of his board to maintain the Tetris readiness. And yeah, we still have around 40 lines to go before transition. Mörkö is kind of ahead, but both players are with clean boards, so yeah, let's see if there will be any slowdown. And there is kind of a slowdown for Jani. Will be forced to burn few lines. It shouldn't be the end of the world for Jani, but this gives Mörkö a chance to increase.
Yeah. So Jani 339, Mörkö 435. Jani is now 100,000 points behind, and this is getting dangerous for Jani. Dangerous, and also it's going to need 19 play if he can survive this.
Oh,
this
is looking very, very challenging for Jani.
Needs to
get some
somehow get a square. Doesn't get a square. Jani can still survive. Needs a Che now.
Oh,
where's the Che?
Oh, this was tough. This was tough, but he's still fighting.
Yeah,
17 lines to go before transition, so he can still downstack it. Mörkö is running away with the score, but for Jani the most important thing is to survive it and to give himself a chance on level 19. Jani will need a lot of level 19 if he wants to win this game and stay alive in this match. But first, let's see if he can downstack it, and here we have Jani with a downstack, Mörkö with 559 transition score, Jani with 408, so 150k is Mörkö ahead. So Jani with a very big challenge. He needs to chase down 150k on Mörkö on level 19.
Yeah,
and both players are still alive, so this is not that he needs to score 150k. He needs to score 150k more on level 19 than Mörkö.
Yes, and that's not an easy task. Jani is in a little bit of a trouble. Oh, but he went for the flat Z, but somehow rotated it. And this is going to be it for Jani unless he gets J immediately, and he didn't. And oh, wow.
Jani tops out 425, 980. Mörkö takes a game and a match 5-1. So congratulations, Mörkö. Unfortunate for Jani. The match ended in a 5-1 win. Mörkö with another 600k, so Mörkö is kind of used to those 600k scores, but can't do anything more. Mörkö 617, 740 wins the match 5-1. Congratulations, Mörkö. Commiserations, Jani. But this is not the end of the world. My TV turned off automatically. Oh, new course for Jani. That was kind of bad to hear. DV, where was the stream? Aha, okay. So not your LCD, what I say, CRT, but the one when you saw the stream. Okay. Yeah, so Mörkö with a very commanding win, 617, 740 in the last game of the match. Mörkö.
What is he showing?
A Moomin or something?
Oh, it is a Moomin. Yeah, it is. Is that the Mörkö Moomin? Yeah.
Yeah, so Mörkö is your match winner, and is he trying to show us something? I don't know. Let's stay on the screen for a moment before I show you the match stats. Mörkö, is there anything else you wanna show us, or is it it?
Mörkö will show us something privately when we're in Finland.
Okay. Okay, so maybe it will be safer to show you the match stats. And Mörkö, congratulations for getting a new PB in your losing lines and losing scores. 9 lines and 27k. You are in probably at the top of the standings so far in this type of statistics. So also kind of interesting. Mörkö 5, Jani 1. Let's put this score into our table. Do we have it updated? Not yet. So let me check what's going on.
Personal worst. Yeah, that's funny. What is your PW?
Personal worst. Thank you very much.
I just did my PW. That's how Finnish sounds like. Like it's like speaking the way that you would have your PW all the time.
Personal worst. Yeah, so Mörkö, congratulations on your personal worst in this match. And yeah, here we have our standings after this match is finished. So Mörkö with 6 points. So Mörkö, the only player so far who played 2 matches and scored 6 points. Mörkö will be in the group of 6-pointers and will be paired against a very strong opponent in the next round because, yeah, I assume that only the strongest players will be in this group. So already in round 3 we could have a pretty heavy match for Mörkö, and it won't get any easier until at the end of the tournament. So yeah, this is Mörkö. Jani, you're not out of the contention. Still 4 matches to be played. And if you can win them, then you will be in the contention. So far, round 3 pairings will be announced on Thursday, March the 20th, around 21:22 UTC. So you will know your opponent then. And in about 6 minutes, we have our final match of the day, which will be Michu versus MAEDHROS. So if you wanna, guys, take a little bit of a rest, take a breath of fresh air, take some refreshments, or I don't know, walk a dog, I don't know, what do you wanna do? Feel free, we will be back in about 5 minutes for Michu versus MAEDHROS. So yeah, we will be back at the other side of the break.
Yeah, we'll see you in the other side soon.
Okay, I'm back and I have like all prepared for the match. Let's wait for Aki to come back. And as you can see, we have our... Yeah, no problem, Aki, take your time. So yeah, we have now our final fourth match of the day, which is the match between Michu and MAEDHROS. Both players with 0 points after round 1, so there is a chance for them to bounce back. And yeah, Michu played the match against Tugi, lost 1-5. MAEDHROS are unfortunately no showed for a match with JANI, so 0-5, so no match stats whatsoever so far. So yeah, this will be the first match for our Italian competitor today. And yeah, very fresh achievement for MAEDHROS, 800k on Vrogen version. Finally achieved after some period of trying. 1 month ago achieved this 800k, so GG's for that. And let's see 500k from MAEDHROS in this match, maybe, who knows? It's not that far away. It's 495. Michu with a comp PB of 648, so Michu has a big potential, but we know that Michu's favorite vegetable is a potato. Who knows? The person knows. Yeah, so Michu from Poland against MAEDHROS from Italy will be our final match of the day. So quick reminder about the rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if you're able to play forever, feel free to do so. We like to see level 19 Malens, we like to see when players can show us their skills. The things which are mandatory for this tournament and for all the tournaments are SPS, controller and handcam, those are the mandatory things, so no keyboard cheating in this tournament. And hello Mr. Hutz, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, welcome here in the chat, thank you for the raid. We are about to start our final match of the day between Michu and MAEDHROS in a very short time. Best of 9 all the way, so the first to win 5 games wins the match, and we can have the points distribution either 3-0 or 2-1, depending if the match ends in a decider or not. And this tournament is a tournament where the top 3 players advance to the top 16 of Baldas Cup. And yes, DJ Mr. Boroaki is doing 36s really quick. He is kind of experienced in it, so
I'm out of breath. I just did it. 36s. 36s in like 4 minutes. It's a new world record.
Mm-hmm.
It can also mean like personal best, but it can also be personal worst. Depends on how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Megahertz, I accidentally had a typo. I said I'll be back in 36.
Mm-hmm. Instead of 30 seconds, and now DJ Mr. Boro is like making fun of Aki.
Yes, which you should always do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so guys, we have our players here in the chat. Michu on the left side, representing Poland, also known as Tetris Raccoon, against MAEDHROS, called by Aki MATPro, if I'm not mistaken, or MATBro.
Yes, MATPro.
Pro, other bro, whatever you want.
Yeah, MATPro is it's a good name.
MATBro, says MAEDHROS. Okay.
Yeah, MATPro.
So here is your seed, guys, for game number 1, which is 158C94. It's up to you if you want to have a reroll or how do you say it? Or increment. Yes, I'm already too tired. It's like 4. I played in 1 match, then 2 matches of commentating. Yeah, it's kind of marathon for today. But yeah, I'm happy that the players, are scheduling their matches and are willing to play. So I'm happy also to have Aki here to help.
All right. MAEDHROS is okay with incrementing, and Michu already ready.
Ready, good luck, have fun, says Michu. Yeah, so let me like quickly refresh the players before I start the match, because I have a kind of impression that it's kind of like behind, but yeah. Michu with towel strats, I'm also using them, so there's a kind of great strats. And both players are ready. So Aki, do you wanna do the honor for game number 1?
Of course. 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, and Tetris, Mississippi. Let's go.
But you also forgot something in the chat.
Well, I'm
okay, I'll do it. So 3
retarded. I did it too.
Okay.
You're also 82 years old. I have to call the clinic for some medical appointments. I understand. I understand. All 82-year-olds are kind of lurkers and they forget stuff, and that's how it goes. It's life. Little player pushing down, and MAEDHROS already with a misdrop, and let's see what's on store for us by MAEDHROS. MAEDHROS would love it. That's a pretty nice piece, and MAEDHROS can get a Tetris center well if the game would be so nice to give it to him, but no. Oh wow. And still no Lombard.
Oh, and Michu also with okay, that was kind
there's just a huge crowd. Oh, what a timing for a Lombard there for Michu. But Michu is going to survive the situation, and both players are kind of fine. Michu getting a little high up again. It's going to take a burn with the square, which is good. Michu 76,000, and MAEDHROS at 34,000 goes to 57. Looking good. Nice place for a T there for MAEDHROS. And Aki for MAEDHROS. I hope. Oh my god, immediately gets in trouble after the Aki bar. How is it always that the Aki bar does stuff like that? But MAEDHROS is fine. Oh, but a Lombard just went almost open. So 64 for MAEDHROS, needs a Lombard now. And where's the Lombard? Getting very high up out of his comfort zone here, but nice play. Michu already at 129, MAEDHROS at 189. Kind of a trouty game. MAEDHROS really well playing here. Nice level of aggression, and the left was kind of annoying for MAEDHROS here, but got the TPs to help with that pit of doom on the left, and was getting really high up there, and maybe got almost paled by a Lombard there. So now MAEDHROS
Michu with a weird left side, but gets the pieces to fill the left side. Okay, and yeah, should be fine. So 227 for Michu, 226 for MAEDHROS. So guys, we have a very neck and neck game going on. Both players had some issues in this game, but both were able to solve them. Now MAEDHROS has a little bit safer board. Michu needs to open the well, but gets the pieces. The well is open. The left side is not perfect, but gets some pieces to fill the left side. Michu is fine. 234 now with this Tetris. 256. MAEDHROS with, I can't speak. I have to learn it because I really like it. Like a MAEDHROS and MAEDHROS.
Yes.
I hope he likes both versions.
No. Yes. I'm sure he's fine with it. Michu 1 Tetris behind now, and gets the T, which is nice. Gets the L all the way to the left, and now...
Oh, now Michu in a lot of troubles.
Gets the L.
Okay, close the well, but it shouldn't be that dramatic. One good piece and he should be fine. Long bar and Michu is safe. 330 for Michu, 344 for MAEDHROS. So our Italian competitor is putting a lot of pressure on Michu's shoulders already in game number 1.
Yeah, and he is also... Oh, creates a Lombard dependency. Fortunately, gets a Lombard in time there. So still 1 Tetris lead, almost. Just under a 1 Tetris lead for MAEDHROS here. To 392 and Michu with 399 gets the L. Michu needs a J, but the J always comes, as we all know very well. All love the piece. Matt Pro here now neck and neck. Actually, Michu technically ahead, but also a few lines behind here. So the lead is actually Matt Pro's, and that was looking very dangerous.
Okay,
there.
but gets a long bar. This brings the board down, so should be fine. Michu is kind of high, and with a closed well, so Michu now requires some pieces to survive it, and this is getting very dangerous for Michu. Michu is behind in score, so this might be a game for MAEDHROS, and it is. Michu tops out, unfortunately, at 118 lines with 449. 160, and MAEDHROS is about to score 500k for the very first time in his Paldas career. Let's hope he will be able to do so. Where is the long bar for this man? There it is, and there is 500k for the very first time for MAEDHROS in a competitive Paldas match. What a nice way to start your match. GG's, MAEDHROS.
Very well played. And not a bad game by Michu either, but Mad Pro going like a Mad Pro.
Comp BB already in game number 1. I said before the match, this is only a matter of time, and he didn't want to waste any time. Already got it in game number 1. GG's, MAEDHROS. It's 1-0 for you. So guys, what do you want? Increment or reroll? If you want to increment, simply increment and state your readiness, and we will be able to start game number 2.
A really good game by our Italian friend here. What does Michu's t-shirt say? Does it say death in fast lane or something like that?
I can't write fast, probably. Okay, but we will find out later. Right fast, yeah, I would say. Our players are ready for game number 2, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, yeah, so MAEDHROS has left us with a very good impression already in game number 1.
And I remember the last time he played, he was playing also very well. So this is not just the one time occurrence. Michu had a double one bar dependency there, right from the bats, and left with the T, and yeah, Michu will be fine. Interesting start. I didn't really see what happened, but Michu now is ready for slightly dirty Tetris.
Oh, and MAEDHROS is kind of risking for this Tetris, but gets the long bar in time.
That was risking for it, and now taking it down and just taking a breath. And really happy just to survive that situation and actually have a small lead by 2,000 points. So neck and neck. And we have Tetris for Mad Pro goes to 82. Another one. 104,000. Michu one Tetris behind with the same line count, but now looking for the L. Gets the L and a Tetris. So one Tetris lead remains here for our Mad brother, but creates a long bar dependency. Fortunately, gets the long bar. Was kind of a interesting one bar dependency.
So Aki, so for now it looks like the pieces are collaborating with MAEDHROS. Oh, Michu kind of high, but wisely skims few lines to be in a more comfortable situation. And where is the long bar? Here it is.
Yeah, I was afraid that you're gonna jinx it. Michu also gets the long bar, but now needs an L. Gets the L, J will do, S will do, and Michu should be fine here. Ready for a Tetris. Michu 117. Mad brother. Oh brother. Mad brother is at 163. Well, still one Tetris lead only. Really, really.
I have to say that I'm very impressed how well MAEDHROS is playing recently.
Michu has been playing also well this game.
But he's behind in score, so.
He's also behind, but he's been playing well, and that's like.
Oh, but MAEDHROS is kind of risking, but gets the long bar in time, And
But Michu also in trouble here. Needs an L now. Would love an L. Gets the lumbar. And gets another lumbar. And let's see. Gets something to the left. That's the perfect piece.
great.
T to the
I was
left.
worried that he might like create this longbar dependency on the left, but decided not to. So, oh, but
Oh,
those
look at
smash
this.
boys,
Oh,
and this is
no,
it.
that
Oh
was-
no!
A sudden misdrop by Michu after that misshift loses Das and Mad Pro. You've taken game number 2.
Yeah.
It's really good display here, and very unfortunate for Michu that misshift with the square. It's so hard to skill stop the piece that high up and regain your dash, and that's exactly what happened there. Michu taking a sip of his man juice and ready for the next match. Mad Pro can actually go for a back-to-back 500k, which is still possible, but would need 2 burns, and that's all. He would have 2 burns for the 500k. And reach J now. Gets the lumbar. And it's another lumbar. And that's the 2 burns he is allowed to take without 19 play. But now flat S is perfect. It's a really good move there by the brother. The mad brother. Flat, yes. And also really good board awareness here by Mad Pro. I'm honestly impressed by this.
Yeah, he made a lot of progress recently, I have to say. Yeah, he decides not to play forever. 373, 540.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we all know that he would have played 19 for an hour easily, so he just doesn't want to use our time.
Yeah, to make Michu wait too long. Yeah, that's true.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah, and they are ready. So, do you wanna do a proper countdown, Aki, this time with the exclamation 3 in the chat?
Yes, I really need to do that. So, all players ready? Let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 3, 2, 1 Tetris, probably in Italian.
Yes.
But I know that the Italian community, they have like a fancy stuff of calling Tetris. Like with some kind of a mispronunciation, but I unfortunately I forgot. But I know that they are doing it during their like Italian streams. So Mad Pro, after this game, maybe you could remind us what's like the way you do it.
Yeah.
46 for Michu, 26 for our Italian competitor. This time it looks like a very clean start for my compatriot.
A little bit of a beginning of the finished tower in the middle for Mad Pro, but it's perfectly safe. Michu 91,000 points. Michu going perfect with 1 burn.
Jedi, even actually there was very nice. I don't know if you've seen the first 2 games or not, but there was a very strong performance by Mad Pro. Not only like Michu had 1 potato in game number 2, but the first game went full distance, and Mad Pro had simply a higher score than Michu and comp PB in game number 1. So yeah, pushing Michu to the limit. And now the left side of our Italian friend is looking pretty dangerous, but gets the long bar.
Has time to wait here, but yeah, no burns.
But I want to say this doesn't bear anything, but he was aware of it, wasn't surprised. So yeah, you say this board awareness is on point today.
Yeah.
But these misdrops are not helping, so there's a chance for Michu to build the lead. Michu with a very nice pace going in this game, so finally a very clean game from our Polish competitor. 237 for Michu, 176 for Mad Pro, and yeah, we are in the middle of game number 3. Our Italian competitor needs to find a way to bring the board down, but those misdrops don't help at all.
Yeah, there's a dangerous situation for Mad Pro. Still survivable, but not gonna be easy. The J is really nice, and now
Oh,
with
and
love.
those D pieces were terrible, and this is yeah, GG for MAEDHROS in this game with 185-060. So yeah, this won't be a sweep. Michu takes this game. Michu, you are safe for game number 3. It's 1-2 from your perspective, but this is kind of a decent pace going. So yeah, we let MAEDHROS to play the game out in game number 2. So Michu, if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so.
I didn't know about the Italian way of saying Tetris. Michu
Tetris,
getting
yeah,
really high up.
Tetris, yeah, that was Tetris, yeah, I forgot about it. Okay,
And
so
Michu,
tops out at 359-100.
as a gentleman, tops out.
Michu wants to save some energy for next game, probably. We used to say and write Tetris because our channel for a bit was called Classic Tetris because of a typo. Ah, okay, okay.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's a typo.
Okay.
So we have readies from both players, and let's do the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Macarena, Tetris.
Tetris.
This, yes. That's a good typo. No, sometimes typos are the best names. Imagine having like a typo on your birth certificate and then having to use that name.
My grandmother has a typo in her birth date. She was born at 21st, but the person in this, how do you say, in this register put the 23rd. So she was like born on 21st, but has in all her documents as an official date of birth the 23rd. You know.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Mad Pro with a misdrop. Michu also getting high up, but has a perfect double well here going on. And it's a risky burn by Michu, and those are the kind of burns that.
Oh, and this is very dangerous for Michu. Can he do anything to survive it? Terrible pieces, and he can't do anything.
No.
Michu tops out.
It's gonna top out, and he needs 1,000 points more.
And can't get it.
God.
Can't get it. Oh no! What's going on? 55 to 54,000. Michu takes this game. Michu takes this game, and we have our favorite score after 4 games, which is 2-2.
2-2.
Oh, what a game. We had a very close game between JANI and MÖRKÖS. JANI was able to chase down the score. Now very close game between Michu and MAEDHROS, but MAEDHROS wasn't able to chase down, and we are tied after 4 games with a favorite score of 2-2. And AV Geek informing about my mother had a typo on her birth. What kind of typo? Was it like with a name, or was it like with a date of birth? Can you say more if you want to?
Maybe the guy who wrote it, like, maybe the doctors were illiterate back in the day, and they.
And Michu is right. In Polish time, we have 22:22 time. It's 21:22 UTC, but in Poland it's 22:22, and it's 2-2. So interesting stuff going. And yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, MAEDHROS in Italy has the same time as we in Poland, so also kind of funny thing. And we are ready, so I will do the honors for game number 5, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, so we have a very close match, and to be honest, Michu seemed to be a favorite before this match started, but yeah, MAEDHROS shows us that those stats are nice, but as I say, MAEDHROS is in a lot of trouble. Oh no, this will be the zero clap. Can he
Oh,
push down?
no.
No! No push down. Zero
Points for
club.
Matt
Oh no.
Pro. And remember what James said. It's a new PW for Matt Pro. A PW personal worst. Congratulations, Matt Pro, on your personal worst. PW.
Yeah, first zero club in this tournament. So Michu,
Yes, join the Zero Club.
Michu, you're good. So yeah, I think it's not point to mull in this game when your opponent has 0 points.
Yes, it's Matt Pro's personal worst for a long time already. Yes. I pushed down on day one. So
And James saying he'll have to go into negatives to beat the one.
Yeah. Yeah, James. You should really beat this. You are the inventor of the PW. And if you don't even have the world record, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, and Aki, our players are ready? Wanna do the countdown?
All right, let's do it. Let's do it in, I don't know, finish. 3, 2, 1, Tetristä perkele.
Yeah. But zero club is kind of a perkele moment, right?
Well, it is. It's the right moment to use that word. It's.
Oh, and the Jedi even saying,
"Oh, nice.
Push up for negative points." I haven't tried it. I need to ask the guy who is creating those Tetris gyms, this Kiryava guy, to add this special feature if you are pressing up that you're getting negative points. You know.
I actually asked him that can he do this like mod where if you take a single, a double, or a triple, you will get negative points.
Oh, okay. And what he did?
So you would only have to go for Tetrises.
And what did he answer? Is it doable?
No, I was drunk in England, but I think he said able to.
Oh, and MAEDHROS kind of high.
Oh, a little dangerous. Oh, and Matt Pro is ready for a Tetris, but would need it really now. And this is shit. Matt Pro in trouble again. He has speed in his PW, but it's not much of a comfort when you beat your PW. Let's see what Matt Pro can do here. It is survivable. After such a good start, Matt Pro gets a T. Square would be perfect. Gets the square. Feels so good to get the square, but now needs to put the square on the right.
No! This is very dangerous.
He really needed to put the square to the right, and now he is fucked. I apologize for using this word. It's still technically possible with the Lombard. No! Come on, Matt Pro.
It's still possible.
Okay.
It's still possible. It's not given, but...
Right. Okay, this is danger. This is danger. This is T. Does the T go left? The square?
Okay, the L piece went left.
Come on.
Okay, get this piece over. Okay, but the right side is now kind of problematic.
Yeah, needs to go flat. Needs to get the
Oh,
square.
no.
Oh, doesn't get the square over. And Michu with a dominating score of 205 takes game number. Is this game number 5?
No, game number 6. Michu.
Oh yeah, because game number 5 was pretty quick.
Yeah, and Michu with this game is guaranteed at least 1 point for this match, so Michu won't go home empty-handed. Michu tops out with 229, 520. So Michu, GG's on getting your first point to the standings in the 2025
well done, Michu. And James pointing out, telling about included in Microsoft Entertainment Pack, you lose points for moving pieces left and right and spinning them.
Okay.
Oh, that would be perfect for Zoltan. Don't worry, Matt Pro, you've been doing a great job. Sometimes the old age gets to us, and it's already 10:30 in Italy. It's fine.
Okay, so our players are ready. Let's do the countdown. Game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Aki copying me, but this classic Tetris bot is kind of you know, wise. It doesn't do the countdown twice when two people use the countdown at the same time.
I think it used to do it twice before. And Michu is...
Michu is not starting the game?
I don't know, maybe there's something issues with the TV, but now he's starting, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay, so good.
It's fine. It's just 4 lines. So, Mad Pro with already the first Tetris doesn't go for Tetris readiness. Instead, goes for the Aki bar, and you know, I always worry when players go for that. I'm always like, please don't top out because of me. It's my fault. And safe play here by Mad Pro needs an L. Yeah. Boys, this is not going for that very dirty Tetris. Michu, meanwhile, 3 Tetrises, 69,000 points. Mad Pro 60,000. Technically neck and neck, but Michu has like 8 lines less. Actually now 12, but Michu is a bit high. Love a square here, but now gets the square at the perfect time. Would love a lone bar now.
And gets it.
Very nice.
So the people know the pieces are collaborating with Michu in this game pretty well. Oh, Mad Pro is... Oh, and hangs the L! No! This is not the way you wanna finish your match. So no, 107, 160. So Michu, you're good for game number 7. You win the match 5-2, but as your privilege of match winner who is still in the game, feel free to get your victory run. Yeah, MAEDHROS was a very nice start of the match with this comp PB, which was very impressive, but yeah, kind of it all fell apart during the match. So yeah, I hope you can come back stronger for your round 3 match, but she still left us with a pretty good impression. So yeah, there is some potential. So yeah, this pal dust can be tricky, so maybe a little bit more of practice and you should be fine for the next match. Round 3 will be announced on Thursday. Pairings will be announced around 21-22 UTC. Practice. I don't want to practice. Okay, so it's your choice.
No practice, only train.
Yeah, you need to train. Don't practice, train more.
Yeah, and also, I recommend also training in the real gym, not only in Tetris gym.
Oh, that's also a good thing. So 5-2 for Michu is the score, and yeah, let's see what he can get in his victory run. So Michu gets 3 points for the standings. So Michu is like bouncing back after round one loss against Tugi. Actually, it was kind of like calculated loss when you play against the seed 2. So yeah, all the options are open for Michu in terms of the overall standings. One loss doesn't like destroy the chances. Yeah, MAEDHROS unfortunately with 0 points, so MAEDHROS joining Dujika in the group of 0 pointers after 2 rounds. So we will see.
Very nice club to be in. Special club for the elite.
And Michu will be in the pack of 3 pointers. Michu going for some like extended vids, or what was that?
That looked pretty funny.
It was like a 5 high vids or so, or what was that? Yeah, so MAEDHROS, once again, thank you very much for playing today, and see you in round number 3.
Yeah, well done, MAEDHROS. It was a good performance overall, even after the early
what is Michu trying here?
Dropouts. Michu is going for finish tower, like ultimate finish tower. He wants to show respect.
Michu goes for finish yourself tower.
Yes, Michu goes for finish everything, and everything is finished now.
Yeah, but Michu wins the match, so your winner is Michu. Congratulations 3 points
done.
go for the standings for our Polish competitor. So yeah, Michu,
You
you're
have
back
done
in contention for everything possible. Yeah, and you will get paired probably against someone else with 3 points after 2 matches, so you might have another interesting match in round 3. So here are your match stats between Michu and MAEDHROS. 449, highest score for Michu, but MAEDHROS with the highest score of the match with 517.
Ooh,
And as you can
that was nice.
see, MAEDHROS with quite a lot of early top posts. Unfortunately, zero club, totally destroying his losing scores. And Michu is the one who goes home with 3 points. So yeah, let's take a look at the bracket. At the table, and do we have it updated? Yeah, we have it updated. So Michu in the pack of 3-pointers, currently ranked 11th, and MAEDHROS currently the last spot in the standings with 0 points after 2 matches. Dujika is also with 0 points. And guys, because we have the odd number of players, one of the players always has to get a bye per round. It is always the players with the lowest amount of points, with the lowest pre-tournament seed. So out of the 2 who have 2 matches played and are on 0 points, MAEDHROS is the lower seed. So if no lower seed will get 0 points, then MAEDHROS might get a bye. But yeah, we will see how it all develops. And you can get bye only once per tournament. So yeah, if someone needs to, for example, in this round, A10 is the one with a bye. So the player who is forced to get a bye gets 3 points for the standings. So yeah, this is how it looks so far. And yeah, we finally reached the end of the day. 4 matches were played. Just to remind you, first match, Sam won 5-1 against myself. Then Yelena won 5-2 against MARTS. Then Mörkö won 5-1 against JANI, and then Michu 5-2 against MAEDHROS. So only 5-1 or 5-2 scores today. And yeah, we have some matches also prepared for you tomorrow. 17 UTC, I'm back playing against MARTS. So yeah, we had 4 first matches today. Me and MARTS, I against Sam, MARTS against Yelena. Tomorrow we are playing against each other. And we will have a very, very interesting match tomorrow as well at 18 UTC. A very important match for overall standings between American player AV Geek and German player Shuichi. AV Geek with
that's a good match.
Yeah.
Both players are top notch.
Yeah, and the one player who wins will be in the strong contention for the top 3 spots.
Yeah, they're
AV Geek.
very even players. Very even players on how.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Avi, it's an even game. It's gonna be like 5-4 if you both play on your own level.
And AV Geek, to be honest, if Shuichi plays against Fire Dogs with some weird decisions on 18, maybe it can be an easy match for you. Who knows? Who knows? You still have some time to prepare, and Jedi is interested in my match against MARTS, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's stream will be hosted by Jakob, but maybe Aki, you would like to join, or do you have other plans for tomorrow?
I have a dinner party.
Okay, so
5, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you already helped with 4 matches today, so I don't wanna to force you to do more, but yeah, Jakob will be there, so Jakob will host these 2 matches. Then we have also interesting match on Monday between Tugi and Gunther, and also interesting match on Wednesday between Rurchak and Weisbrod. So yeah, already in round 2 we have matches when we don't have that much clear of a favorites, when we can have interesting matches going. And yeah, the longer the tournament progresses, the more the more interesting matches there will be, the more equally the skill level will be. So yeah, this is like a good side of this Swiss tournament, that yeah, you can be paired against someone who has similar skill level to yourself. Yeah, so before we go and rate someone, maybe some final words from you, Aki?
Final words are the most difficult thing ever.
Yeah,
thank you everyone for watching.
You always struggle with it, but I keep trying, you know, maybe one day you learn how to do some final words.
Yeah. Good night, people. Go to sleep.
Yes.
Go to sleep, all Europeans and all Americans. Take a nap.
Yeah, and guys, we are sticking with some DAS, delayed auto shift playstyle, but we are now switching to the wrong version. There is a white playing against Hidari in a DAS Champions League, so let's see how the DAS Champions League is doing. And see you tomorrow, 17 UTC and 18 UTC, 2 interesting matches to be played. I will be part of one of them. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right.